Today's session is on questions. Questioning is a very important tool in the hands of the mediator. It determines the quality of mediation, the facilitation in communication between the two parties, and it gives direction to the mediation as well as to the settlement process. The words that are used and the tone in which the question is put forth, all of these have an impact on the questioning as well as the mediation process. Now we'll have a look at a few slides to understand the different aspects of questioning in mediation. Questions are important in that they give control of the process to the mediator. Through proper questioning, the mediator can give direction to the mediation process, and they also empower the participants and give them a chance to participate in the mediation. Questions can be of two types. One is open-ended, the other is closed. For instance, if we have a question, at what time are you leaving? The answer will be either 8 p.m. or 6 p.m. or whatever. On the other hand, if we put forth the question, how is it that you are feeling, or what is it that you are doing, we get answers that are open-ended. So closed-ended questions are mostly yes and no questions, whereas open-ended questions, they give an opportunity to the receiver of the question to respond at length, giving details. Questions perform varied functions in mediation. It can be as simple as making a query. It can be to understand the process of mediation. Like for instance, once the mediator has explained his role, it can happen that the parties inquire as to what are the different aspects and go into details trying to understand the process. And on the other hand, in case the mediator is putting queries about how the organization in which the parties are working is functioning, he can understand the process or the style of functioning of the organization in which the party is working. So this is about understanding the process. Questions can be to elicit and share information. This is all the more so important when in the opening statement the party comes directly to the issue, stating the issue. In such cases, like for example, if the party says that he is dumb, that is the statement. So, the mediator has to elicit information on why the party thinks the other person is dumb. What, according to him, is the meaning of dumb? So, the story has to be woven around it to get the larger picture and weave a story. What is the context and what are the actions that determine the quality of being done. So these are some of the areas, a larger picture, sharing of information. All of these are part of the questioning process. Now, it also facilitates in communication both by the two parties and with the mediator. It also facilitates in thinking up of options. It also helps in steering away from harmful exchange. Like, for instance, if there is a verbal abuse that one of the parties is doing to the other person, then the mediator can control this by proper questioning. Why do you think how do you think you can be doing this? Please stop. And to attend to emotions, the mediator can ask, is this something that has upset you? Is something on your mind? So then you get a larger picture. The event or the issue that the party might want to share, or more information gathering, a proper attending to emotions is required to understand the emotions. And also, in certain cases, there is a requirement by the mediator to focus on the obligation of the parties. So, then at the point of stating the obligation, do you think that this could be done? Do you think that this is the part of the initial agreement? Do you think that what you're doing is a part of the agreement? You're following the agreement process? So these are some of the questions that the mediator can ask. With this, we conclude the session for today. Thanks for being there. Thank you.